It was so weird. Oh, okay, well, obviously, I got done with my grinding. I have 891 Mesita now. And, I still have a few items, but not... Okay, well, not hardly any. But yeah, so I got my grinding done, that doesn't matter. And I've got, yeah. So let's get out of here. Anyways, I was trying to upload the first video of this, of the first series, the first video of the whole series, whatever. And it was so weird. The upload got to 75% complete, and it processed to 75% complete, and that was it. Forget this. I don't want to be here. I don't know. I don't know what to say. It just kind of stopped. I can't explain that. Oh, and by the way, it's going to be a little while, a long while, until we'll see knives again. A really long while. Like, you wouldn't have any idea. But no, it was so weird. Oh, and even better, I don't know what I did, probably screwing around with the Java console, but it, caused the video to, reprocess from the beginning. But it took, like, no time at all to process it. It was weird. It was really, really weird. Okay, anyways. On my way, weapons shop. Steel needle for Rhys. And another one. Yes, actually there is something I'd like to sell, oh, I'll sell everything in a moment. Now, the first thing you'll notice when you equip a steel needle is that it is in fact stronger than the knife. Usually the needle weapons are weaker. And they also increase your speed rather than your defense. I think I got like a point of speed for each of those or something. Anyway, selling, knife, 50 Mesita, yes. Selling, knife, 50 Mesita, not buy, sell, shield, 25 Mesita. What do you have to buy? Okay, let's see, knife, we understand, hunting needle, we understand, or steel needle, we understand, short sword, understand, hunting knife, we understand, but a force slicer, that's a force slicer. There's like no slicer users in this generation. None at all. Was there any armor of use here? I think you sell a force emel. Yes, you do. You sell a force emel. The emels are like shields, but for women. Don't ask me why they segregate that or something. I don't know. It's not understandable to me. Anyways, we shall stay the night here. We shall save this game under here, which didn't matter. I doubled my levels. And finally, let us go to the barrel shop and kick barrels. No, buy a couple of monomates per person. I'm probably gonna buy like 5 monomates from you. Well, maybe 4. Because we don't want to have to rely on her techniques, because they're still kind of weak. So, and I'm going to buy like 3 antidotes. There. Now that we have not quite gone broke. See, the whole point is that this way we can fight every single battle, you know, in the next area, without having to worry about nothing. Nothing at all. Okay, that's enough of that. Combat. Finally. And we've been ambushed. Great. Now, anyways, here's the best part. See, it looks like, oh, it targets 1. No, it targets 2. What it targets is a column. So if there was anybody in the back row, it would target them as well. And they're not, while typically are weaker in comparison, they certainly deal a lot of damage for the moment to some of these first enemies. And they're really, really useful. because of the fact that they do hit the whole column. So if, you know, if there were 2 enemies in the back and 3 in the front, that's 5 times it would be attacking, and with 2 of them it would be 10 total. And sometimes you'll need those 10. And sometimes you'll just run into a single enemy. I don't get it. But yeah, so the sapphire glows, and you are inside. I guess this is slightly different music compared to what we were hearing in the tunnel thing. Yeah. Anyways, I can't remember where all the treasures are, so I'm just gonna like run around constantly. Now you saw that one enemy, the nail or whatever it was. Oh, here we go. See that? It targets the moose too. And he's capable of taking out the moose in 2 attacks. So that's really awesome. I think I just went nowhere. It doesn't matter. We'll just attack. So yeah, we're going to have, because I'm just basically going to be running around all over the place, we're going to actually wind up with a lot of cash here. Ah, Lobo Wing. Now the thing is that right now the nails are high defense enemies, and Rhys doesn't do a whole lot of damage to them. They have like 18 HP. And the thing is, with the steel needle, you see he's doing like, what was it, 8 or 9 damage to them or something? Well, we're going to keep running into these enemies, and eventually we're going to be able to do more than that with the steel needles. Now this goes kind of contrary to what like guides out there have mentioned, where they talk about the oh, I get the feeling I just went in a gigantic circle, but that's okay. I want to check everywhere because I don't have a map in front of me, and I refuse to go find one because that would require me lining it up properly on my screen, and I don't want to do that. So, but yeah, I get the feeling that this is going to loop around into a dead end, but that's okay because it means we fight more things, and fighting things means money, and money is good because we're going to be spending a lot of money on some decent stuff pretty soon. See that? He wasn't even capable of even... I mean, it was 8 or 9 damage before, but now it's like up to 10 damage against them. It's completely contrary to what everybody, or like a bunch of different people have said about needle weapons, not actually increasing in power as you gain levels. Now, it might not be strength, who knows? It might be one of those other weird statistics that are helping. But, fact of the matter is, he is getting stronger with the, needles. With his levels. Oh, jeez. No! Ow. Okay, this is kind of an unusual situation. But I need her to use a monomate on Rhys, and I need him to... Yeah, there we go. That doesn't happen very often. Just to make sure. I don't think she would use a monomate. I think she would have attacked. But still, just to make sure. That was an unusual situation right there. Actually having to use healing in combat, which is weird. See, look at that! 10 damage apiece! He couldn't do that before. He can now. And watch, it'll wind up being more eventually. I'm gonna keep going this way, because I think there's a treasure chest up here. That's not going to be very much fun. Oh, ow. Oh, jeez. Kill it. Kill it! Thank you. Item. Antidote. Hey, what do your techniques look like? Not good. Item. Monomate. There we go. See, this is why... Okay, there's nothing there. Darn. This is why we stock up on healing items. He's even doing 11 damage now. He couldn't do that before. I mean, come on. This is... If this isn't the proof that people need that the needle weapons do gain in power. You know, it's just, I don't know. Oh, come on. No killing me.